about is the Drug Rich Gang, which is a hybrid gang, and it started back in 2016. That's how far we can document this gang existing. We know that it is a gang that primarily actually exists out of DeKalb County, the Stone Mountain and the Tucker area. But as we know, crime and criminals have no boundaries, and they found their way into my county, Fulton County. I have a message today that you will hear repeated time and time again. If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your violence to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences. And today is the start of some of those consequences. This gang, as I mentioned, is a hybrid gang. It does include members of the Gangster Disciples, the Crips, and the Bloods. We know that here in Atlanta, Georgia, that hybrid gangs are something that we regularly see. We know that this gang does have some identifiers that connects it together. They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry and their tattoos, and we see that present here. We have identifiers identifying this gang, but that's not the problem, that people collected together or they decided to use symbols. It's what they did once they joined together. What this indictment represents is 16 different victims in our county, 16 different incidents of violence, and 26 defendants. They committed crime everywhere from the south to the north of my county, which included Union City, Atlanta, and Sandy Springs. The earliest crime committed that is captured in this indictment is a 2018 carjacking. The latest was committed just this month. We are aware that crimes have occurred in other jurisdictions, but what this indictment primarily covers are the 16 crimes that committed here in Fulton County. The victims, they do not discriminate, but what they did do is target people who show their wealth on social media. So I do have a message for the public, where it is kind of fun to put your things on social media and show off. Unfortunately, these gangs are becoming more savvy, more sophisticated in the way that they target you. And this is a way that we know that they targeted these individuals. And it's because of these great detectives' work where they were able to show that they were following these individuals and using it to their advantage. Some of the celebrity victims included Calvin Ridley, who is a loved member of our Falcons, Brad Guzan, who is a loved member of the Atlanta United team, Marlo Hampton, who is on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Brittany Mealy, who is the mother of Future's child. All very well-known celebrities who have decided to take residence right here in Metro Atlanta, because this is a great place to live, and we cannot tolerate this. But don't be fooled. This indictment also covers other individuals who are not as famous, but also had their wealth on social media. Lots of social media influencers. The incidences that are in here is, thank God we don't have a murder, but we have kidnapping, we have armed robberies, we have shootings, and we have home invasions. Very violent crimes, things that cannot be allowed in our county, and all done, again, at the hands of crime, at the hands of gangs. What I want the public to see today is a collaboration of law enforcement, because as they have gotten more savvy, so have we. And so what you have is a collaboration of the Atlanta Police Department, the Union City Police Department, the United States Attorney's Office is here today, the Fulton County Sheriff, the Marshals, and the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. We are working together. We are working collaboratively, and we have a message, and that is get out of this county or expect to start seeing sentences that go life plus. Because I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convince you. And we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days. And I'm not apologizing for that.
You know, once again, it's on. It's the most requested video right now. We got Fani T. Willis, the district attorney for Atlanta. I'm about to break it down for y'all. Miss Fani ain't nothing to mess with. I'm telling you, if you doing gang activity in Atlanta, right now, I wouldn't do it, because this lady has ambition, very, very big ambition. So we're gonna get into it. Check me out. All right, check me out. Fani Willis, born October 27, 1971, is an American attorney from the state of Georgia and is the district attorney of Fulton County, Georgia, which contains most of Atlanta. She is the first woman to hold the office in Fulton County. She is preceded by Paul Howard. That's, if y'all want to know and fact check, that's Dwight Howard, the basketball player uncle, right? So she was born in Los Angeles, California, and graduated with a bachelor's from Howard University, HBCU, and got her JD. I don't know what kind of degree that is. I guess a judiciary degree from Emory University. After she graduated from Howard and Emory, she spent 16 years as a prosecutor in the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. Her most prominent case was her prosecution of the Atlanta Public Schools cheating scandal. In 2018, she went into private practice, and that year she ran for a seat on the Fulton County Superior Court and lost. In 2020, Willis was elected district attorney for Fulton County, defeating Paul Howard, a six-term incumbent and former boss. The thing about this lady, like I said, her birthday is October 27th, so she's an October Scorpio. And, you know, I don't even want to get into that right now. But for all the criminals in Atlanta, they should be aware this woman is out for blood and she's serious, you know. And she's not just concentrating on just street gangs and things of that nature. She also is looking into indict Trump for the elections in Georgia. So she's all over the board, and she's no nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a family woman. She has a husband. She has young adult daughters. So, I mean, this woman has ambition out of this world. Like, you know, she's the first black woman in her position. She's got a lot of firsts with her. And she got her broom out and she's trying to sweep up Atlanta. You know, I don't know what can I say that she hasn't already said, but if you're doing crime in Atlanta right now, I think you need to either beware or try to move out of town. Because like I said, this type of woman, she means business. You know what I'm saying? And she has full cooperation from the city of Atlanta, the police, the sheriffs, and everybody else and under her disposal, and technology and creative ways to get people to get indicted. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no trickery involved in it, but it's definitely due diligence, and the fact that a lot of these artists, especially, like to self-snitch on record about their crimes. And it doesn't help when you got a lady like Fani Willis who knows the street slang and knows the, basically you ain't gonna be able to pull that over on her. So, that's that, you know. Um, she knows what's going on in the world. She's hip. Um, she's pretty savvy with her techniques of rounding these people up. And not for nothing, I think she still got more people to round up because she's not gonna play her hand about what she's got going on. So, like I say, for the next few years in Atlanta, if you involved in any kind of criminal activity, I would tread lightly or move around because this lady ain't playing, and they're already getting the credit for getting a guy off the street after 28 years on the run and stuff like that. So, and they tracked that lady from Cameroon down, through the city of Atlanta camera system and tracked her down before she tried to make her escape to the airport. So, I mean, look, they own it right now. They hot. The Atlanta Police Department is on fire. So this is my video to basically warn people and to also give Miss Fani Willis her props for bringing out her broom and cleaning up the city of Atlanta. Um, she's a very ambitious lady, and I wouldn't be surprised if she became the mayor or governor or hell, maybe even president of the United States. Depends on how far she wants to go. But she's definitely very ambitious, and she means business. So you could like, comment, share, subscribe, donate, and I'm gonna keep creating content and bringing y'all what y'all want. Y'all can make requests. Y'all could cash at me for requests, and I shout you out. And we're gonna just keep it going on. You know what I'm talking about? So, this is my video on Fani Willis. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it was pretty informative. Um, and like I said, this is a pro Scorpio channel. So, leave the Scorpio hate somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we're gonna